Yes. Oh, let's go. Hello, Daniel. As I said before, I'm gonna call you Dan. Like I said, saying names that I normally say in Spanish, but when I do them in English, it's kind of awkward. So, Dan, it will be, alright? How are you doing? How's your Sunday? Hopefully, everything is going alright. And I think we're good to go. Let's start ring crafting. What's with those placeholders? Did you get cleaned? No, I liquidated my bank. Let me show you. When I was done with all of my goals, specifically my what you call, especially the Slayer goals, I have 20 million Slayer experience, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I think I also did it for like maybe some clue scrolls or something. But then, hello Sender, how are you doing today? I am just starting the stream telling Daniel the reason why all of my placeholders. So basically I have, what is it, 2.1 bill bank I think, and all of the placeholders are here because when I was done with Slayer, I think I was in around June when I was done with everything. No, it was when I started the runecrafting grind. And honestly, after the runecrafting grind, I think I want to go for all skilling pets, I think. And honestly, I'm not going to need any, what do you call it, any gear for like many months. So I liquidated the bank because it was a good time to do it, especially because the, what do you call it, the summer crash was starting. So it was a really good time. I think I mean, I didn't make, but maybe I didn't lose up to like, I don't know, maybe 50, from 50 to 200 mil, just because of all the item crashes that happened. So yeah, that's what happened to all the placeholders. Eventually I want to get everything back when I have the drive to do something combat related again. But for right now, I think I'm pretty good. I'm great, still dry at God Wars Dungeon Camping. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. Sunday is normally my lazy day. I don't do anything whatsoever other than, well, play RuneScape. And yeah, maybe watch a couple of videos, a couple of movies. Funnily, I guess, enough. I am going to work on the future videos. Right now, let me see, today I want to have at least the script for mining, fishing, and maybe agility. All of those scripts, maybe not agility, maybe agility won't be done because it's, I have to script all of the things I will say for the Hallowed Sepulchre, and I think out of every single guide in the entire series that I will be uploading, the Hallowed Sepulchre is definitely going to be the longest one. I think that one, I am not going to call it a quick guide because honestly, I feel like there's no quick way of explaining the Hallowed Sepulchre. I think I will need, you know, I guess like a longer period of time to explain what you need to do. So today is all about RuneScape and scripting future videos. Especially because on the 14th I am going to start RuneScape 3, so I will have less time to make the guides for OSRS. My friend got the Bandos case, the Bandos pet at 3 KC. Are all of the God Wars pets at like, aren't they like 1 in 5k? That is absolutely disgusting. Why RuneScape 3? Dan, I don't know if you were here for the past couple of streams, so let me explain this again. I don't have any problem repeating any stories because, you know, the more I speak, the less I lose my mind with mind runecrafting. So, what happens with RuneScape 3? On the 14th of October, which is next Wednesday, RuneScape 3 is going to launch on Steam, and I was already kind of hovering the idea of trying RuneScape 3 again, because there are two reasons, right? I love this game way too much, and number two, I'm already getting a little burnt on OSRS. Other than the runecrafting pet and eventually getting 200 million cooking experience, those are like my immediate goals, right? If I get the runecrafting pet today, let's see, I will either continue cooking, or I will do... What was my next pet? Which pets don't I have? Let me no. I think it's either the beaver. Yeah, I think it's going to be the beaver pet. So I'm already kind of burnt on OSRS doing this like the entire time I play, and for a while now I've been watching RuneScape 3 content, and honestly, I think people give it a lot of shit. Like, I mean, I know that if I get into it, and there are going to be many microtransactions that you could potentially do. If you want to get away from them, then either do an Iron Man or you can just ignore them. But I kind of want to try it. Like, it looks like there's so much content in RuneScape 3, and honestly, it's something that I want to try casually. I don't really want to go as hard as I did on OSRS. So maybe I will do it like maybe just a couple of hours every day. I mean, that is if I enjoy it. My immediate goal would be to get the Questcape, and I already looked into everything about the Questcape in RuneScape 3. There's about 400 quest points, actually, which looks like it's going to take a long time to complete it. When I first made this account, it took me, like, from the day I started playing, I said, okay, first thing out of the way is going to be the Questcape, right? So from the moment I started playing old school RuneScape, it took 2 months and 1 day to get a Questcape from scratch. Like, from scratch, I mean, like, maybe I bought a couple of bonds to help me along the way. So that is kind of the, like the, what's the word I'm looking for? The plan, the trajectory, I guess. So my immediate goal in RuneScape 3 is to get a Questcape, just to learn what happened with all of the unfinished quests that we have here. So for example, from OSRS, I think we have unfinished quests in the Dwarven quest. The Elves quest was recently finished with Song of the Elves, but in RuneScape 3, I think there is the Plague's End, I think, which lets you go to Priffinus, which sounds pretty good. Other quest lines that I would like to see finished, maybe some gnome. Are there any more gnome quests in RuneScape 3? Either that or something to do with the desert, since they have the Menaphos. Is it Menaphos or Menaphos? The Menaphos area, which is probably going to be the end of the desert series. So there's so much content that I would like to see. So I am at least going to get a Questcape. If I enjoy the game enough, maybe, just maybe, I could look I guess, set my sights into maxing. And then if I really, really enjoy it at that point, I could look for the either Completionist Cape, or, I don't think I'm going to go for the Trimmed Completionist, because I think those have, like, way higher requirements that I really do not, like, want to get into. Because, like, I really want a Completionist Cape, because look, here in RuneScape 3, in OSRS, I have, where is it? I have the Infernal Max, well, I have the Max Cape, right? First of all. I have the Inferno, I have, let me see, where is it? I have the Achievement Diary Cape, I have the Music Cape, and pretty much all of the content is done on this account. So I kind of want to see, like, everything RuneScape 3 has to offer. Hello, Seamus. I have 2k hours in RuneScape 3. I don't have the Questcape. Wow. Do you have a reason for that? In the original game, I didn't do like all of the quests because I saw them like a chore. But the way I approached them in OSRS, it was, I guess, more convenient or I guess healthier because I do not like having things locked behind quests. So I was like, okay, getting a questscape first, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There is Simas. You say what? There is an end to which quest line? The gnome or the desert? Because I know for a fact the dwarven quest, does it have an end? I also mentioned Priffinus, which also has an ending. So that should be pretty decent. I wish OSRN had quests like that. Like which ones? Oh, you said after Plague End, yeah. That's the one I meant. And I also want to see all of the like super difficult quests. I know from some of the quests I have seen, I think I quit right after or before. Like it was really, really close to the release of While Gothic Sleeps. And at that point, that quest was basically like painted as the maybe not the worst quest, but the most intensive or I guess the best quest in the entire series. And I didn't get to play it. So I guess there's While Gothic Sleep, and from other comments that I've seen on Reddit and some other places, there's another hard quest which is The World's End or something, or the world wakes, is it? I don't know. So I really want to complete all of the quests and see what RuneScape 3 has to offer. Let's see. Andre, this method gives more XP than lava runes. No. Andre, if you want a more detailed answer, you do lava runes for strictly for experience. It can give you above 70k XP per hour. Maybe with like super good clicks, you can get anywhere like around 71, 72, or even 75k experience. This one you do strictly for the pet. Mind runes, especially with the Mind Alter Teleport, you can do above 7,000 essence per hour. More specifically, and depending on how well you do it, you do 7.3k, and after some quick calculations, that is a 1 in 240 something chances per hour of getting the pet. So I do this strictly for the pet because it is the easiest one. I mean, not the easiest, the most likely way to get the pet. Dan says, now I just use a guide for what to bring so I can enjoy the quests. Yeah, that's what I also did. You know, I really don't like going from place to place, not knowing what to do, where to go, who to talk to, and which items to bring. So I hate backtracking. So every single quest I did in Old School RuneScape, it was with a video guide. I know it may sound like kind of weak or like maybe not as fulfilling or whatever. So that's what I'm personally going to do with RuneScape 3. Even for the quests that I know what to do, like for example the easy ones like Cook's Assistant or maybe the Goblin Diplomacy or like really easy quests, I am just going to use a guide for everything. I really do not see a reason why I should like. I mean, I guess if you are really into the story, you can try to do it yourself, or either do it from memory or look at the quest log and try to see what to do. But honestly, I just like to follow guides and do everything perfectly, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, Seamus also says, if you want the questscape, don't start Iron Man, but I would recommend ignoring MTA. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. First I'm going to do a normie account, because I just want to do everything unrestricted, and then it's just basically like RuneScape, like OSRS. If I want to give it another try, I'll make an Iron Man account. But it's not going to be in the immediate future. Hello Brett, how are you doing? Third day in a row that I see you around here. How's it going? Is Sunday your day off from the fire department? Or do you have another day off? Or how does that work? For me, I've had more traditional jobs. Maybe like yours is more aimed towards the like public service and public health. For traditional jobs, I mean, the other jobs I've had have been what do you call this? IT support, and in the same area, IT project manager, and also an English teacher, which are I guess more traditional. How How does your schedule work? Mine, I had Sundays off in both jobs. Saturdays I had off in my IT related job. Let's see, Daniel or Dan. That's efficient, but it also burned me out or just holding space. Yeah. That's what I would. I mean, that's what I will do. Hello, Little Foon. Saw your comment on the most recent video. See, the thing with those types of videos, with the cooking methods video, is that I know for a fact it's not going to get immediate, I guess, not acknowledgement, but like immediate, what's the word I'm looking for? Traffic, maybe? Because it's like I said, all of the videos in that guide are aimed for the long-term enjoyment for people. So I guess I can only count on people like you who comment for the algorithm, which is always welcome. Keeping the tradition strong. Hell yeah. I started the playlist like around half because I think 2 days in a row I I started the playlist at the same song. So I think it is time to hear some other bangers. It should be okay. I guess a question for the viewers is, what is your favorite music genre? What music do you like to listen to? I love either a vocal trance and I guess a little bit of electronic music and remixes of like popular pop or also electronic songs. I'm not really a fan of the mainstream songs, like, you know, some of the garbage that we have at the moment. Like all of those overrated artists like Ariana Grande, Drake. Most recently I saw something on Twitter about Cardi B. Like, those types of songs are like a big question mark for me, but if you like them, that is completely fine. I will not shame you for it, but I will have my doubts. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I forgot. Wait, what? I got fucking PK'd at Lava Dragons on my Iron Man. 4K in runes. What runes do you use for Lava Dragons in as an Iron Man? Is it Minds, Kaoz, Deaths? Back to welfare. Oh, welfare toad. That's why I do not like to go in the wilderness. I think all of the wilderness content I have done is Majorina 2, and getting 1 KC of all of the bosses for the achievement diary. And out of all of those, I think I got PK'd maybe once at Vedion, and I think maybe once at Callisto. Either I got PK'd at Callisto, or I just ran away and like I just like tried again later. Should answer, but anything I listen to, I like. That's good. That is great, actually. Let me see. We also have some answers regarding the music genre. Sender, pretty much everything depending on my mood or the weather. That's a good answer. Me, it doesn't matter if I'm happy, sad, anything. I just listen to the same things over and over again. Other than that, we have hyper cringe. I guess you mean the type of music I said before. There's Mind Runes and Fire Staff. Okay. So I guess Mind Runes, not that bad. I don't know the meta for making money on early Iron Man accounts, but I guess Mind Runes aren't super expensive, right? Maybe. I'm at level 45 Iron Man. I don't know what the snake wanted. I mean, some people just PK for the fun of it, even if you have absolutely nothing. Whenever I've been to the Wildy to do a clue, I've been PK'd when I have absolutely nothing on me. And then just people make fun of you like, hey, give me your spade, and they just kill you. Plus, I guess there's also like a KDA plugin on either RuneLite. Let me see. KDA. No. PK maybe? No. So maybe it's another plugin where it shows your KDA. So I guess it's just to get more kills. To give people the false impression that you are a good PKer by just being innocent clue hunters. Let's see. I like PvP, but it would be different as an Ironman. Yeah, 100%. Like, I guess there's absolutely nothing Jagex can do to get, like, so for example, if an Ironman PKs someone, maybe like some wealth can be transferred, but then if you do that on purpose, you can get an Ironman account like a ton of cash, regardless of the mechanics, so that's always like a difficult thing to balance. It seems like it. Today's runecrafting goal, I think it's also going to be 50k depending on how much I lose my mind with this. I am super early game, still hurts. Yeah, true. I think that's a default client. I just got a tome, no way. Really? What KC are you at? Did you have a tome before? I'm guessing that is like the holy grail of Wintertoad for Ironman, right? I mean, the pet, you get it and it's like a nice cosmetic, but then I guess if the Tome of Fire is like the big ticket item that you want. And then followed by the Dragon Axe, maybe? $55 KC, yeah, or Dragon Axe. That's good, that's good. I have, let me see, KC, what is it, Wintertoad, is it? 601 KC, and I didn't get, let me see, I can check. Did I get the Tome of Fire? I know for a fact I haven't gotten the Phoenix, nor the Dragon Axe. Let me see, what have I gotten? Collection log. Is Wintertoad considered a boss? Yes, it is. Oh, okay, so I've gotten 2 Dragon Axes, but no Tome, and also no pet. That's pretty sad. So that is my luck at Wintertoad. Not too great. But 2 Dragon Axes. Dragon Axe, is it like 1 in 5k or 1k? I forget. Let me see, now I'm curious. OSRS, Wintertoad. What about the crates? Let's see. Or do I have to click on the supply crates to see the chances? Dragon Axe. Whoa! 1 in 10,000? No fucking way. Axe is 1 in 10k and I've gotten 2, but I haven't gotten the pet? Okay. Oh, no. Wait. Maybe it's because I've gotten it from Dagonoth Kings, because you know how it shares the drop table, I guess. So maybe it's from DKs, and I'm just like pulling information out of my ass. Let's see, because collection is shared. Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I was talking about at the very moment. So you beat me to it. Yeah, I was like, there's a very low chance that I've gotten a 1 in 10k item twice, but not a 1 in 5k item. I don't even remember what I've gotten from the DKs. I've gotten Berserker rings, but not Archer ring. Maybe the Seers ring I've gotten. Let's see. Oh, I didn't empty my pouches? Sad. Pretty sad. You have Dragon Knives and Axe from Worm, and I have it at the Hydra log. I am 82 Slayer. Yeah, exactly. Dude, the Hydra was so painful. You guys want to see something awful? Let me show you something else. I started doing Hydra because the Hydra helm is my favorite looking one, and I was like, okay, let me get this, right? So if I go to the collection log, Alchemical Hydra, I have 956 KC. I only got 1 head, and it's supposed to be a 1 in 256 item. I was losing my mind over it. Crafting Guild, yes. That is, I think, maybe not the driest I have been, but it's definitely one of the worst dry streaks I've ever gotten. The cool thing is that I made a ton of cash while farming the Hydra, so that's decent, I guess. Laughs in 61 runecrafting pets, yes. Make fun of my suffering, I guess. Whatever happens, I just wish I will get the pet on camera, because whenever I do AFK rune crafting after the what do you call it, after the stream, I just do a little bit of blood runes and that's pretty much it. So hopefully if I get it on camera, that would be interesting. Hello, Crafting Guild, thank you. So what do you guys normally do on a Sunday? Do you not like bossing? I don't enjoy it personally. I only do it if I have something to hunt for. So for example, the Alchemical Hydra, I was strictly looking for the heads. If, like, you know, especially for a normal account, if you can buy pretty much anything except for the untradables, I would normally farm the bosses for the untradables. So if I ever do pet hunting, I'm not really looking forward to the hard bosses like Sammy or Kree or even Bandos. I think Bandos, even if you range it with a T-bow, I think it's a little bit more enjoyable. But I don't really like... I mean, I guess to put more perspective into it, if I have the mentality that OSRS is a game that should be more AFK and more enjoyable so you could do other things while you do it, if I do bossing, that requires 100% of your attention. So, I guess that is the reason why I do not like it that much. But if there's something I want, I'll farm. I think my Hydra grind took like a month, I think, because all of those KCs were like so painful. Let's see. Zami is super easy if you duo or trio. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't like to do it with other people, so normally it's a solo. And I think per solo, I think I was getting like 4 or 5 kills per trip. I didn't do it too much. But that is the thing with bosses. On task with the arc light. Yeah, I know you do a ton of damage, but I don't like the fact that it takes way too much food to get through just 1 KC. That, or I'm just bad, which is also the truth. Let's see. It's not hard. It's pain in the dark spots. Buy a Ceradomin's light, and it becomes light like normal. Oh yeah, the Zami area of the God Wars, right? For some reason my jaw is starting to hurt. I don't know why. Is it because I speak too much? I don't think so. Do it with me. I mean, if you're down, I don't think you need that much. So for example, I don't have to buy super expensive items. What do you need for Zami? I think you need, what is it, Carol? Your arc light, which is, you know, free. I would mostly need to buy a torture. And I think that's pretty much it, right? So, if I'm in the mood sometime, invite me and I'll gladly go. It will be pretty decent. My jaw locked this week and like half ago, shit sucked. Every morning I like to crack it. So for example, I do like this and both sides crack. I don't know if it's healthy or unhealthy, but I don't know. It's just like if I don't do it, it feels kind of awkward. I'm shit at the game. Be warned. Me too. Don't worry. Maybe one day after I get the rune crafting pets, I can do some other things on stream. So I guess one question I haven't asked you guys, are you going to play the Trailblazer League? I'm going to give it my all. Maybe not like all as in dragon tier, but I'll go for at least the rune trophy. I think dragon tier is honestly like way too sweaty. And especially since there's a lot of people who could potentially account share, that kind of takes away some of the incentive to perform in the competitive environment of the game. I'm gonna try it, but I'm still shit, so it won't get very far. I mean, the last time, I could have potentially gotten Dragon, but during the first league, I was still maxing, and I think I was doing, what is it? What was I doing? I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but it was like half of my playtime would go to leagues, achieve a certain threshold of anything. Look, a cute noob. And then after that, I would go to the main account and grind whatever it is that I was grinding for max. So that is what happened. I didn't pay full attention, but now I am going to play leagues at full capacity. So this is going to go like this. Gaming wise, I'm going to stream until the 14th, right? We're going to have streams on Monday and Tuesday for this, like the runecrafting grind, and then on Wednesday I am going to start probably streaming RuneScape 3, and that will happen from the 14th to the 28th, and then starting on the 28th we're gonna do the leagues, which is going to be 2 months. I don't know if I will stream the entirety of it, but I guess streaming some of it should be okay. Let's see, what else do we have? I did just 99 fire making in leagues and I quit. I don't think I got many 99s. No, why POH? In leagues, I probably got 99 fire making. I got 99 farming for sure. What else did I get? Was there a way to runecraft in the Twisted League? I don't remember. I also got 99 magic, I believe. And I think that's it. Also fletching, maybe. So, yeah, I didn't do a lot of 99s. It was mostly like all around, maybe base 80s. I took the steel trophy and that's it. That's nice. As long as you have something for it, that's great. Yeah, there were books. Oh yeah, true. Runecrafting. I completely forgot about the books. So I think that means I also got 99 runecrafting, maybe? Because instead of 40k XP per hour, it was 400k. So that was like an insane increase. Or like 800k with the double experience relic, I think. And the blood runes, yes. So yeah, maybe I got 99 runecrafting, and then with those blood runes I got 99 magic as well. So let me see, let me go ahead and plug the stream on the old school Discord. Let me see, where is the link? Where's the link to this stream? Okay, let me see. Get shareable link, there it is. Okay, let me see the link. Yeah, there we go. So let's go here. Let's go to the old school Discord, yes. Let's see what else we have. 1 million fire making XP acquired, nice. I can do this 13 more times. Yeah, honestly, Winter Toad is like one of the most chill experiences. Let's go to the sellout thing in the community. sellout. Yes, there we go. Let me type a little message. Grinding, runecrafting pet, 25.3 million XP dry. Mind runes. Nah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Let's see if anyone wants to join this wonderful community of 5 people. I mean, I guess 4. Technically, I don't know if I personally count as one person, one concurrent viewer. Maybe I do. 60kc went by super fast. Yeah, especially if you join the normal, maybe not the normal, but the official world. 1 kill is like, what, 2 minutes? 3? So that is just so much experience. Starting to get into the good portion of the playlist also. Do I look even in the camera? No, I think I look like a little weird. There's a guy runecrafting as well, and he also has a pet. Let me see if I catch him. It's a green Rift Guardian. Doesn't look like he's here. Ah, there he is. Green Rift Guardian. One day you will be mine. One day, one day. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Oh, what the hell? You look fine. Brother? Oh, you like like Autoblock. It was funny watching him getting out of debt, but then like his normal content right now, you know, again, not bashing anyone, but it's like all PKing, and since I don't like PKing too much, like it's since that's all he does, it's like, you know, a little, maybe not boring, but for me, like there's no really interest in watching PKing content. So yeah, I loved watching his duels and like all of the crazy stakes. Oops. This song started kind of weird. Let me see. Does it get better? Okay. Not too bad. I only recently started watching him. I found him maybe when he was starting to blow up. I guess, like, starting, what was it? January or something. It was basically during his death streak. I don't know exactly when that was. But that was kind of funny. PKing is fun, but I hate the community, honestly. Yeah, honestly, the PKing community, I think it's among the worst and the most toxic community in RuneScape. Aren't they the reason why we can't actually say, like, slurs? So, for example, let me show you something. Let me go to my POH to type this, because if I don't want to get muted. So for example, I'm not going to use any of the super offensive slurs. I'm going to use the ones I can say, right? Which, since I'm Mexican, let's see. If you say this, yeah, it's This one is censored. What about? Yeah, this one is also censored, and yeah, all three Mexican racial slurs are censored. So the reason, I think mainly the reason why we have these is the PKing community. But let me see. Yeah, this is so stupid. Why add a censor if you can add one more letter to the end of the slur, and then it basically breaks the what do you call it, the sensor. Crafting, do I have this? Yes, let's go. So yes, that is my opinion in the PKing community. Let's see, can't say really? You can't say retard? Oh really? What if you add one more letter? Yeah, you can basically break the sensor with one more word at the end of it, which is kind of stupid. One of my complaints with the announcement is that why even have that when the sensor is going to be broken so easily? I know there are many variations of every slur, but, you know, I would much rather have no sensor. Like, for example, if I say this, but then if this is censored, then I can add a 1 as an I and then say this, and then that's a little bit more difficult. But then why add a censor when you can break it so easily? It's so satisfying to PK people and be like, sit kid. I've always wanted to do that, but I don't think I've ever PK'd ever since my... By the way, I should clear this. I don't think I've ever PK'd. Maybe in runes back in the day. I think I PK'd with a chaotic rapier when Dungeoneering was released, and I got 85. Was that the requirement? 85? No, I don't know. But I got the chaotic rapier, and I went PKing with it just to try it, but I never really killed anyone. It was just like a test to see how much damage I could do. Let me see. There we go. Speaking about damage, let me see. RuneScape 3 prayer calculator. I want to see how much prayer costs in RuneScape 3, because as soon as I get the ancient curses, I want to get Turmoil and Soul Split. Are those the best ones at the moment? RuneScape Wiki calculator. So let's see. What if I am level... Wait. Oh, there's a boost. Oh, right. I forgot that. You have boosts for all types of experience in RuneScape 3. That is pretty weird. I think I asked one person from that I met on Reddit if I could join their clan when I started, and they said yes. And I think I get like a little pet or something that gives you plus like 3% experience or something. So that's going to be a decent start, I believe. So have you guys watched today's video? I know Lil Foon did, and he even left a nice comment. But what about Daniel, Sender? What about you guys? This is starting to become boring at the very moment. Who knows if I will be able to get 50k experience this one day. Maybe 40. 40 should be decent. Okay, this one, there we go. Yeah, I watched it. I've been one ticking Karamblin to 99. Nice. I don't know how, like, how that would work for 1 hour of strict one tick Karamblin. What will happen to your to your wrist? Watch you get the pet right after ending the stream. Nah, hopefully not. I will end right before starting RuneScape 3. I will stop at 25.5 million experience. How does that sound? Oh yeah, it hurts, so then I switched to anglerfish. That's fine. I did it for an hour to see what it would be like. Oh, nice. I can send you a... How do you say that? Gyazo? If you want. I mean, if you want, just tell me how much experience you got. I trust you. Unless you say you got 1 million experience. That will be technically impossible. Oh. 640k, that's not bad. That is not bad. Let me see. Oh, I'm starting to get to the end of the playlist. These ones are pretty good. Oh. Again. My clicks have been so shit, honestly. An hour of what? He was doing an hour of one tick Karamblins. I'm pretty sure by the time I say it, he's going to reply. Because I think I'm a little delayed. Maybe there's like a 5-second delay in the stream? Or maybe not. Oh yeah, I get 600k on a good day. See, I would much rather get 300k per hour by doing absolutely nothing. 300k per hour with good clicks by cooking sharks. That is honestly way better for my sanity, my health, and my wrist, of course. After maxing, you can guess that your wrist can start to hurt. Oh, you had 99 cooking already. I've been busy lately, so try to play efficiently and the progress the same amount. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about this game. Like, depending on how much time you decide to put into the game, you can do things either as efficiently or as lazily as you can. But then as soon as you complete your daily goal, that should be pretty decent. 73 autism in my main if you want to look me up. Oh, like, the name is actually 73 autism? Let me see. Is this an actual account name? It is, what the fuck? 73, why 73? Because of the 73 meme? You have 1910 total, nice. Pretty decent. Yeah, it's me. Started off as that. Oh yeah, as the meme, right? Yeah. Kind of adopted it. So now when, wait, what? So now when new, I guess, RS players ask, I tell them it's my IQ divided by 2. Nice. Oh, non RuneScape players. I thought they were new players. Come on, this trip we get the pet. If not, I will do one more trip, and we will get the pet. And, do I get the pet? No, not this time around. What's with 73? Dan, I think it's a meme regarding, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a fight, like a game fight, right? Not a real fight, between, who was it? Bodhi and Sick Nerd? Or Skill Specs? I don't know. That ginger integer. Little Foon, since you are more knowledgeable on the meme, what was it? A fight between who? Bodhi and Skill Specs, maybe? And then apparently there was an AGS spec, and they hit a 73 and they killed Bodhi. So that is basically the meme. They killed him with a 73 and that's it. The streamers were PKing each other, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was skill specs. I don't know too much about streamers other than Bodhi, skill specs, a little bit of Sick Nerd. Who else? Otoblock. Sometimes I also watch who is it? Alkin. You got the spec for 73, and now it's a meme. What about you guys? Tell me, who are your favorite streamers when it comes to both RuneScape content and other content? Normally I like to watch, if I want to watch old school content, I guess Bodhi would be the obvious answer. And other than that, it depends. I don't really go for streamers in specific, but rather the content that they're doing. So when I was doing the Inferno grind, I liked to watch streamers doing the Inferno to see if I could learn something. And other than that, other than RuneScape, maybe you guys know Tyler1, who streams League of Legends. I really like watching League of Legends. I still enjoy watching both esports and streamers. So I guess watching him is kind of funny, both in the way that he's really good at the game and he's kind of toxic. So that's a really good combination. Let's see. Alkin is a beast? Yeah, I mean, a part of me is always wondering what Alkin has to do to get, the accounts that he gets. So for example, in one video he does, this is a new Iron Man, and then the next video, I'm already a TOB. Like, what the fuck? That guy has to have the game so optimized. Both because, I guess general game knowledge, and basically because he dies so many times due to disconnections. I can understand that. I mean, I would be really salty if I had like a high level hardcore, and then it dies because of a disconnection. I would honestly do it again until I died in control of the account. So we have Alkin. Sender says Iron Mammal. I watch Iron Mammal, but his videos, not his streams. I don't know why. I think the videos are like way more concise and funny, I think. I love his personality. He's like super cheerful. and he always like does really good reactions. Let's see, I think this is the last, no, this is the second to last song in this playlist, and then I'm going to show you guys another one. We also have League Kinda Sucks. True, I mean, he started hardcore a year late, got rank 2 for a period. I love Guns Chili. Oh yeah, in Debt for a Pet, right? I've also seen a couple of those videos. I like when he stakes his entire bank when he gets a pet. It's a really good concept. I've never really seen anything like it. I guess if you guys want to... Ooh, WhatsApp message, sorry. I guess if you guys also want to include videos, I guess C Engineer is also really good. When it comes to PKing, you know, the obvious answers would be Torvesta framed. Other type of content would be settled, obviously. I also watch Mudkip, some Devious. Who else? Like those are the main ones that I remember. Ingus is cool. Who's Ingus? I've never heard of him personally. Is he a video maker, streamer? Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, I completely forgot about Jimmy because he doesn't upload as often. Jimmy's from Scratch series, I mean the by release series, is just so good. Both the content, you know, everything he says, the music, all that I mean, it's no surprise that he won Golden Gnome for, what was it, Best New Video Maker, I think? I unironically bought Swampletics merch. See, the thing about, I guess, YouTuber or streamer merch is that if it includes something related to an inside joke of the streamer or YouTuber, it's kind of cringe. So for example, if you have a Jake Paul's merch that says, I don't know, like, buy the merch, or like, basically, like the mainstream YouTubers, right? Jake, Logan Paul, who else that, you know, is really big on merch? Mr. Beast, for example. If you buy things from with their logos and their what do you call it? Their jokes or something, that's kind of cringe. But if a YouTuber or a streamer makes good merch that it's not directly linked to them, I guess it can be good. I bought a Bodhi shirt, his most recent one, which was the Apex Predator kind of thing. It took like 3 months to arrive, actually, both because of the pandemic and because mailing something from the UK all the way to Mexico, yeah, that takes a long time. Let's see, Jimmy makes quality videos. I like how people make stories with the game. Yeah, me too. I watch a lot of RS content creators, to be honest. By RS, do you mean just old school or also RuneScape? Like the original RuneScape? RuneScape 3, if you will. And I believe this is the last song of the playlist. Little Foon says only OSRS. Hello SS1000. I think you are new to the stream. How are you doing? If you are, let me know how you got here. And to answer your question, do I enjoy or do I like Ironman mode? You weren't here when I answered this question in the previous stream, so let me tell you. I guess Ironman mode is good if you want to experience the game in a brand new way, right? Me personally, I am not going to do an Ironman anytime soon in the foreseeable future, because I recently maxed. By recently I mean, you know, like just, what is it? When did I max? I talked about this yesterday and I didn't fill my pouch. And since I maxed really quick, I'm kind of burnt in the game, and I really do not want to do this all over again. And especially because it takes way longer to get everything on your own as an Ironman, right? Do I like to watch content as an Ironman? Of course. I think it's the Ironman progress videos, regardless of what type of Ironman you are. It's really enjoyable for me. But personally, I would I would not create an Iron Man account for either Old School or RuneScape 3, which I am soon going to try. Maybe when I get burnt on both games and after a long break, I can give it a try, but not at the very moment. Wait, Thomas 800k. Drop trading to the main. GG. Do you say it because it's like a lot of cash, or because it's like basically worthless? I mean, honestly, Tome of Fire on an Iron Man, it's one of the best things you can get, right? I personally would not trade it to the main. If you said that unironically. Just a joke, okay. Yeah, I was wondering, why would you do that to a really good item? Let's see, that's it for the stream. I guess we can watch. No, let me put another. What is it? Another playlist. Okay, this one is EDM. What we were listening to, at least at the best of my knowledge, what we were listening to was vocal trance. We're switching things up to EDM. So like basically all of the music festival songs, which I also enjoy. Maybe not specifically, but you get the idea. Out of both the genres, I think vocal trance is my favorite one. It is very, I guess, similar to... Like, all of the songs are pretty similar, so it may be a little difficult to find a song that you don't like when it's vocal trance. But then when it's EDM, there's like, I think, a lot more variety to it. So you could potentially not enjoy every single song you hear. Bad clicks. Oh, why did I grab my uncharged Amulets of Glory? So tell me, what do you guys normally do on a Sunday? Do you spend the time with your family? Do you work? Do you do absolutely nothing? Play video games, that's nice. So tell me, Little Foon, you asked me about my age, but let me ask you, how old are you? Oh, Mortismos, hello, bruv. How's it going, mate? Hopefully you're having a nice planning Sunday. I spent time with my family today. It was horrible. All I wanted to do is grind OSRS. When I was maxing, every time I was off my computer, I mean, I know this sounds like incredibly stupid, but it's kind of the way I felt, honestly. And I think I am a little bit mentally ill for this, but every time I would be away from my computer when I was maxing, it would be like, oh fuck, how much experience am I missing by not playing right now? And it would be like really unhealthy. Like, the only time I would not think that way is when I was at work, when I am with my girlfriend, and when I am with my immediate family, immediate me being my mom, dad, sister. But then if I did anything else regarding, like, anything, I would be like, oh fuck, I'm not playing. I'm missing experience. It's just like the meme that says, sleeping is a waste of XP. That's basically me. 18 and dangerous. 18, nice. Let's see, you felt inefficient existing. I have this. Just GP and KC wise, I didn't feel like that at work. Sometimes when I was at work and I made students either write, watch a video, or do something else, I would sneakily open RuneScape on my computer and basically like play while they were doing their things, like when I was making them do exams or something, and I would grind just a little bit of experience. But then after I maxed, I don't really do that at work anymore because it's like, I don't really feel the need anymore. Let's see, okay, SS Santos, or 1000. How do you want me to call you? I have names for everyone here. And then if I see a username that's maybe not weird, but it's comprised of many things, I ask them how they would like me to call them. Would you like to be called Santos, SS1000? Or if you want me to say the entire thing, I can also do that. But you say, I feel the same way. I'm almost maxed, only runecrafting and agility. Nice! Don't forget to invite me to your maxing party. Oh, this? Okay. Let's see. SA, okay. Oh, it's an A? I thought it was an SS. Sorry. SA, okay, SA it is. Tell me, what is your runecrafting and agility level? Do you have a lot to go? And then we have Mortismos. It's not that I am missing progress, it's just fucking boring. I don't touch my phone at work. What do you do? I think I already asked some people in the Discord about this, but what do you do at work? What is it that you do to earn the profit? Let's see. There we go. I work labor right now. Yeah, there are some jobs which it's, you know, it's really not efficient, or I guess advised, to even look at your phone. Me being a teacher, of course, also there are some times in which I can't even look at it. But then when I'm doing exams or writing something or making students write something, then it's not that bad to, you know, take a peek at your phone every now and then. Life is good. SA 78 runecrafting and 85 agility. Which one are you doing first? Runecrafting or agility? Sadly, you left two of the most painful and slowest 99s for last, which is going to make it a little bit worse. But that is okay. That is exactly what I said in the... wait, what is it? That is exactly what I said in my maxing video. You either do everything that's slow first, and then the fun and quick things. But then you can also do it the other way around. Oh, Little Foon also says, finally have the game's necklace. I can leave Wintertoad without feeling bad about it. I guess getting to Wintertoad without a... what do you call it? Without a... game's necklace? It doesn't sound exactly fun. Imagine, like, if you're an Iron Man, you can't actually use people's houses, right? You can't even enter their house. So, if you literally go in there, if you leave Wintertoad and then you have to go there by walking, god damn it, it's such a painful walk. I guess you have the teleportation method, that's the, what is it, the Kaoz Memoir or something? I don't know how to pronounce it. That you basically teleport inside of Kourend. That is, I guess, the second best way to get there. Otherwise, if you, let's say you die and then you have no way to get back, walking there is just, it just doesn't sound fun whatsoever. I'm doing agility first, okay. Are you doing RD, I mean, no, let me see, you are, what? 85 agility. Are you doing RD with Summer Pies? And then, okay, so tell me what's your plan for agility? RD all the way? Or are you doing RD until 92 and then go for the Hallowed Sepulchre? Or are you doing Prif? I think I got 99 agility before Priffinus and the Hallowed Sepulchre. Hallowed Sepulchre, I think I was already maxed. Pretty sure, yeah, I was already maxed. But Prif, I got 99 agility before Priffinus was released. Oh, CIS Fairy Ring. Okay. But then if you are a early or mid-level player and you don't have Fairy Tail 2 completed, what is the best way to get there? I don't recall every single teleport, but both, yeah, the Fairy Ring and the Khaled book sounds like the best option. It's very slow. Questing for that takes a while, don't have fairy rings yet. SA, doing Prif to 92 and then Sepulchre, nice. Alexander, hello, I think you are a brand new viewer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is, see, I lost my train of thought. You guys should know that I brain fart a lot, especially in live recordings or on streams. So I guess you're a new viewer. Tell me, how are you doing, and tell me how you got here. Subscriber, old viewer. But you say, Game's Necklace is easy teleport to Wintertoad. It is the best one. Let's see, we have... how much is your bank at? Mine? I can show you, let me see. I guess the only valuable things I'm carrying right now is the Endurance Ring and my Dragon Pick, so let me show you. We have 9 viewers, which is a peak at this stream. I think our previous peak was at 8, I think. So let me see, Mortismos. My bank. All in all, bank should be, it's just shy of 2.2 bill. Like I told, I think, who was it? Someone asked about all the placeholders that I have. I basically liquidated my bank right before the summer crash. I didn't grab this. So, I think I was really lucky by not... what's the word I'm looking for? By not losing a ton of cash with a crash. So yeah, that's where it's at. Oh shit, I'm at 1.6. Nice. I guess one of the more interesting parts of my journey when it comes to cash was when I was grinding the Inferno. My Inferno gear would be basically my entire bank. I was at like 1.6 as well. My entire bank was basically T-Bow, Full Justiciar, Arcane, well, what else did I need? A Blowpipe. So yeah, all of that was basically my entire bank. There were some times in which I either had to buy a couple of bonds to help me with the resources, or do them myself, which was doing blood runes. So that was kind of painful. So yeah, right now everything is pretty much liquidated. When I have the need of going back to do some combat stuff, I guess I can buy everything back and even make some profit. Let's see, we have a couple of messages. 3 Godsword shards from one trip at Arma, Sender says. Oh fuck. How much, what is the drop rate of a Godsword shard? I know it's maybe one of the more common ones, especially because you can get three of the shards. So I guess getting just one is like kind of common, maybe? Let's see, around 800k without untradables. 4th one. Let's see, Alexander, I got to your channel recommended by the algorithm. Nice. That is good, that is good. At least the algorithm is doing something for me. Which was your first video recommended by the great algorithm? Great videos, thank you. I try to do them as short and as concise as possible. So basically my rule, I have 2 rules when it comes to video making, especially in RuneScape. If you guys know, I have another channel which is basically a Let's Play channel, but it's super dead, and I only upload Paper Mario videos just to like get it out of the way. And it's like, I just like literally sync it up, render, and upload. I don't really care that much anymore. But for RuneScape, I have 2 rules when it comes to video making. It's either something I want to watch myself, and something that I would watch if I am a new player, right? So most of my videos are aimed towards the either, like, maybe not brand new player, right? But maybe someone who is either coming back or already kind of knows what to do. and to the mid-level player. I don't really think any of my videos is going to benefit any high-level player. And by high level, I mean people who already know exactly what they're doing. So like, for example, I enjoy my own videos, but at the stage at which I am in right now, which all of my max skills, I think my videos personally are kind of useless for for someone like me personally, for a player like me. Let's see, Mortismos. I'm gonna try to get Ellie before I start doing attempts. I mean, I have 1.5 bill in my bank, like doing absolutely nothing. If you want to try the Ellie, I can buy one for you and I can lend it to you. That's what one of my friends did. He lent me an Ellie, but 100% honestly, I think it's just like a, how would I call this? I personally think it's just like a luxury item because I found the arcane to be way more useful. I think it depends on what you do. So if you take longer to kill the enemies and you take more hits, obviously the Ellie is better. But I value the arcane way more because I valued the ability of freezing the nibblers right at the beginning of the wave, way more. So that's why I switched from Ellie to arcane. And when I got the Infernal Cape, I did it with the arcane, and that was pretty nice. Let's see, we have a couple comments that I missed. For any unique, for any 1 in 258 unique, 1 in 127 I got 10 drops. Double digit viewers, Pog? Pog U. Is Pog U the one where you only show the lips of Pog Champ? I only, for the Twitch emotes, I only know, like, no. What? Other than Pog Champ, I think Weird the Champ is the one that's like just kind of staring at you, judging you. But I don't exactly know all of them. Let's see. Can't remember exactly. I have binged every one. Nice, thank you. I guess that's one of the extra perks of the videos, is that since they are super short, you can basically watch my entire channel in one day. And should be able to give you more knowledge when it comes to the game. Mortismos, you can see or sub feed if someone's live. Oh yeah, that too. I need the luxury bad because I'm fucking terrible in in pressured situations. So yeah, if you really want it, tell me and I can lend it to you whenever you need it. Just confirm if you want it. It's an open offer. Don't feel. So for example, the thing about me is that when my friend offered me his Ellie, I was like, are you sure? Because it was someone who I met, and not even a month later, no, like even 2 weeks later of knowing him, he was like, hey, do you want an Ellie? I'm like, are you sure? I like to think of myself as a trustworthy person, but I really don't want to give the vibes that I am, that I could scam someone. So, I mean, if I already know you for a long time, there's literally no reason for me not to trust you with an Ellie. And especially because I'm not really going to play OSRS for a while. Because of both RuneScape 3 and Leagues coming up on the 28th. Let's see. No, that Pug U is the front-facing one. Okay. Boomer, Keck W. I only know the ones I personally use, which is Keck W, Yikers. White Hardo is my favorite one. Good luck getting the pet. Pet hunting is dreadful. Hello. Okay, you're gonna kill me for pronouncing this, but Nemeth Christian? How do you want me to call you? Because you're also a new viewer, so welcome. Tell me, how would you like me to call you? Mortismos. Now I'll delay it as far as possible. Maybe next year? Just making money now. Okay. I mean, if you... the thing is, if I have a goal set to myself, I want to get it as soon as possible. So, if you really want to wait 1 year to get an Ellie to get the Inferno, if you really want to get it out of the way, I can lend it to you as soon as you can. But please let me know. Not insisting if you don't want it, but that's what I would do for a nice friend planner. Let's see, 1 crafting level from fairy rings, nice. How do you get crafting levels as an Iron Man? Is it the glass blowing? Let me see, where's glass blowing? Other, maybe? Am I in the right one? Yeah. Armor, spinning, pottery. Oh, glass. Oh, with this. Oh, yeah. So it's I guess really easy to unlock. Let's see. Nah, it's fine. I'll make it myself. That's good. If you ever feel like you are losing your mind making cash, do not hesitate on telling me. I guess my favorite way of doing it would be by doing Vorkath. I think I was getting above like 4 mil per hour. So that was the very good one. Or you could buy bonds and make and make 4 mil in 1 minute. Let's see. Currently grinding out 93 Herbler. Do you have any experience with making Anti-Venom Plus? Not sure if it's a viable method. Good question. My Herbler guide is going to come out. I forgot. Maybe on the 24th? No, maybe on the 23rd or the 25th. But I can give you a little, let me see. I can give you a little preview of the guide. So for Herblore, Anti-Venom Plus. It says at 94, and honestly, I put it in the guide. Let me show you something. If you go to the wiki OSRS Herblore. Herblore training, one of the videos that I'm going to upload, sorry for the shake, is how to calculate your GP per XP, or is it XP per GP? I forget. But Herblore training, Anti-Venom Plus is, I believe, one of the cheapest ways to get to 99. Yeah, technically, the profit per XP, or the, I guess, XP per GP, if you want to call it that, it's 0.2. So it's actually the less expensive way to get 99 Herblore. So if you want to get that, that is 100%. I mean, it also depends on the cost of everything, right? Because the guide tells you tells you the profit for the current, what do you call it? For the current prices. But it doesn't really take into account the, if there's any fluctuation in the market. So if there's a price that's a little bit more inflated, or I guess less expensive, and then you end up spending more, then that's kind of weird. Me personally, I would literally just try it, maybe do 94 to 95 with Anti-Venom Pluses, and then look at what you spend and the experience you get, and pretty much decide what you want to do from there. Should be alright. Let's see, we have a couple of messages after that. Currently doing leather and shit. Not sure, YouTube keeps relogging me to that name. Okay, so what should I call you now? CKA? CK? What do you want me to call you? Because that's another name that I have seen. Mortismo, I'm doing a bit of everything. Decent pet hunts too, Silver, Volcano, Hydra. Oh, Volcano is also pretty good cash for the effort that it takes. I got 100 KC, I don't remember why, but you get so much money for, I mean, I'm not gonna say doing nothing, but it is just so chill. If you basically have like a ton of, if you're really careful, there's really no reason for you to die, and then you do it super quickly, and then that's like a ton of cash. Time to give Motherlode Mine a shot. Yes. Right now I finished the mining guide script, which is nice, I guess. I love freebies. 26 mil to 99? What do you mean? Oh, I guess the cost. My concern is the market will be unreliable. Yeah, I mean, you can never count on the market. There's never going to be a stable price for anything. Great, thanks, no problem. Let's see, Mortismo says buy small portions, and he says he's doing staminas if you want to give it a try. Let's see, yeah, Volcano is nice, and the... I I don't know if I should call them that on stream, but Venezuelans, let's just call them. Give you free MVP every game. Yeah, literally. I mean, talking about Venezuelans on old school RuneScape is kind of funny at first, but then you look at why they are doing it, and it's honestly, like, genuinely kind of sad that they have to rely on selling gold to literally live and eat. Let's see, ZKA. Should be less of a problem than my Slav gibberish name. But hopefully you'd get enough viewers eventually, so you won't be able to keep track anyway, your videos. I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten like that many viewers. I think I've told you guys that I also streamed on Twitch and I didn't really get like too many viewers either. But honestly, as long as it stays, I think maybe anything under 50 viewers, I think it's really manageable to answer every question you get. Then if you're a Twitch streamer who gets like above 1,000 viewers, then it's more difficult to keep up with the questions. But as soon as we get, you know, we maintain, I mean, this level of interaction, I don't think I should have a problem. I mean, not to say I don't want to grow, but I guess it's, in my opinion, a lot better to interact with every single comment you get. Plus, look, I am already at 41k XP, and I'm having fun just because I'm talking to you guys, not by actually playing. Let's see, Volcanic Mine is incredible for mining XP. Yeah, I was doing research about it, and Volcanic Mine is like, what, above 70k XP per hour? And it's like a minigame, right? So maybe you have more fun doing it, but I never actually tried it. Let's see, I've been doing super combats, I wish they were still profitable. Wait, super combats are not profitable anymore? Let's see, super combat potion. 11k? And then what about divine? I mean, okay, 4k profit per potion? It's not the best. I think when they released, it was like double the profit, right? One divine combat potion was like above, what, 25, 30k? I don't remember exactly. Let's see. Block all the Venezuelan IPs, get economy will stabilize more. I mean, but how does Jagex get around Venezuelans using VPNs? In my personal opinion, I don't think there's a way to combat something like that. For example, I have 3 banned Reddit accounts, and the last one, I did it, and the following day, it was banned. And the comment was, your account has been permanently banned because of site-wide ban evasions or something, and it's basically an IP ban, I think, on Reddit. So now I use Firefox with a VPN, and nothing has happened to the account because it's like I'm not IP banned anymore. So how would Jagex do something like that if people can't just use a VPN? It's a really difficult question. Let's see, I've got a couple comments backed up. They all use cheap rag gear. Profit. They're just crashing supplies, yeah. Nothing but bad things from the Venezuelans. Oh, you mean super combats? Sorry. I thought it was like actually divine super combats. I forgot that divine super combats only give 2 XP per potion. So, I mean, I didn't do super combats. I think I did Bruce all the way to 99. That's like 80% decrease until news VPNs gets around, yeah. That is the actual problem. How you got banned? What do you mean? Oh, banned from Reddit? Okay. The first one, I don't think I can say it. Let's just say I went against the SJW and the woke community on one specific subreddit. And it was something to do... How do I do this? Let's just say I commented on someone's picture, and it was something that goes against the SJW mentality of the US. So, For some odd reason, my account got I guess a temporary ban for like 7 days. I think I came back, and then right after I came back, I think I used Reddit for like 1 day, and I got permanently banned. I made another account which survived like two months, and then I commented on a subreddit which I was already banned on, but I forgot that I was banned. They banned me, and it's like, oh, ban evasion, account banned, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I made another account, and this one actually got banned within 2 days of using it. So I was like, ah, fuck. So now I'm taking more precautions, and the Reddit account that I have at the moment, I use it on a VPN on Firefox, and it's an old account that I did a year ago, and I don't think it has drawn any suspiciousness. So let's just say it's not sus. So that is a reason why I did it. Mass reported. Was it a Pepe? You called a fat person fat. No, I called another person what they are. But then, yeah. Let's just say I'm super toxic in social media. I've been banned so many times, like in so many places. Twitter, I have 2 banned accounts. The current one I have is my 3rd one. My North American account in League of Legends got permanently banned for being toxic. Reddit, I've been banned. Luckily and surprisingly enough, I've never been banned on YouTube. Not on RuneScape, because this one is like, I don't plan to get banned or muted on RuneScape. But I guess the places where I have been banned are more towards the left lunatics, SJW woke places where, you know, you say, I mean, I don't want to get political in the stream, but you say something that goes against the woke agenda, and it's like, reported, bye. And I'm like, okay. So I guess that's the reason for that. The RuneScape memes. Kaoz sus off my ship. I recently started playing Among Us, and it's super funny. The communication in those games is like, it's something else. Oh, I bet you called them NPCs. You know, Aiki? Mortismus, who is that? About NPCs? No, I didn't call anyone NPC. It was actually worse. I mean, no, it was not actually worse. It was just making fun of someone for the way they looked, but it was not a fat person. I'll just leave that up to your imagination. But it was worse. Like, my mentality on it is that, yes, there are people behind the screens, people with real feelings in something, but honestly, it's not my duty to watch my mouth everywhere I go online. And if people can't deal with me saying something that's, even if it's true or not, if they are offended by facts, that's not on me, that's on them. I don't actually do it deliberately, but I guess if it offends someone, it's like, oh well. Tweet longer, chaos incoming, GG. I mean, it's not your problem, they get upset. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You can choose to be offended by something, and you can also choose to ignore it. Legit, just close your eyes. It's like that one meme. There's a tweet that basically says like, brother, how does one get cyberbullied? Like, just close your eyes. Lamau. Mortismos, he got permanently muted for saying it in TOB spectator room on Bodhi's stream in front of like 30k viewers. What did he say? Something about the Venezuelans, or? Because I don't think, because I think we talked about many things. I don't remember exactly. Aiki. Let's see. The one from Tyler, the Creator. Yeah, that one. He said it. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. See, like my, I guess. Okay, let me read the comments. Yeah, you know the bad word. Yes, the gamer word. See, here's the thing. I know. So, for example, this is one thing that I would like to talk about more in the future, right? Like, honestly, any type of offensive word, especially racial slurs, people who get offended by them are only giving it the power that they don't want it to have, right? So let's say, I, as a Mexican, if I go to the US or some other place and someone calls me a Mexican derogatory term, I can either be offended by it, or I can be the bigger person and say, right, so why are you, I can just ignore it, right? I personally think racial slurs are the most, like, unironically, racial slurs are the most, what is the opposite of creative? Uncreative? Does that exist? Basically, you're not a creative person if you use a racial slur. Like, if you judge someone by how they look, something they can't change, let's say race, that is just not original at all. I would be more offended if someone called me, let's say, fat or lazy, because being fat or lazy actually has implication and they are offending the way my mentality is or my decisions, right? So if I decide to be fat, it's like, well, yeah, because I'm a lazy bastard. But then if they offend me over something I can't change, personally, that doesn't offend me whatsoever. Like, I find this word, right? I'm not gonna say it. I find it less offensive than if someone called me lazy. But I guess that's just me. I am the very, very minority of someone who does not get offended by racial slurs. And you know what's even more cringe? Oh, unoriginal. Thank you. And you know what's even more cringe? When people get offended for someone else. So for example, if someone calls me a Mexican racial slur, why would someone be offended for me, right? If I see a white lady, like a Karen, say, hey, don't say that word, I'm like, please let me choose what to be offended by. Just don't get involved. That's why every time I see one of these videos like, a person calls another person the N-word, it's so sad watching people get so offended by it to the point that they literally either punch the person, fight them. Like, you're just giving them more of a reason to use those words the next time those types of people do something to them, right? So that is my personal opinion when it comes to racial slurs. Thank you for coming to my TEDx. What do we have? Am I getting censored? No. True, says Mortismos. I saw a video on Twitter how someone complained about some woman MMA fighter earning less than their male equivalents. Yeah, that's also super cringe. I think I saw, in one of my classes, we talked about an article which said female soccer players were complaining that they were not getting paid enough. They were not being paid as much as their male counterparts in the World Cup. But then the article also talked about the amount of money the FIFA World Cup makes compared to the Women's World Cup. And like, it's just a fraction. Why do you want to get paid the same? If anything, you should be paid the same percentage. That I would agree. I would agree with. If the FIFA World Cup makes 1 billion and the winners, let's say, make, I don't know, stupid thing, 100 million, which would be, what, 1%? But then if a woman competes in the World League and it makes, let's say, it doesn't make 1 billion, it makes, I don't know, stupid question, 1 million, then the 1% would be 10,000. But then, if you get paid the same percentage, I would be like, why are you complaining? The viewership decides the pay. Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck watches female football? I mean, I don't watch football at all, so I can't answer your question. Like, to be honest, I think it has to do with how you find the content, right? If I go to my TV, we have cable, But if I go to the TV and if I scroll through the sports channels, basically every single channel is going to have a sport with men competing in it, right? Maybe you have to wait a very specific time of the day to watch specifically a female sport. Well, with females, obviously. So I guess the way to find that content is a little more complicated. Maybe because it doesn't even pull as many views as the mainstream ones. So that is my personal opinion when it comes to the to this little argument. Let me see. I think I have a couple of WhatsApp messages. Hello. My nose, for some reason, is starting to get kind of clogged. That didn't happen before. I think that is when I know winter is starting to begin. There we go. And we have Mr. Vibes logging out of RuneScape. Let's see, what else do we have? Some of these comments are getting censored. Which ones? Let me see. I don't have... Okay, let me see. Who said this? Mortismos, what did you... If you wanna send me a screenshot on Discord, because I don't have any. So, for example, if I edit the video, there's absolutely no way for me to censor. I mean, I don't have a way to look at if something is being censored or not. I think it's just basically YouTube. I mean, I guess if you are typing racial slurs, they're not going to appear. It was a question you answered, never popped in the chat. Wait, I think I kind of stopped. Then quick math, 10%, some of the comment, I asked what moist was. I never get addressed. Shit. I left the house when I got home and my bank risen 4 mil. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing about some of the, some of the prices. But then, if you wait till tomorrow, your bank could be minus 8 mil, which is pretty sad. YouTube automod 100%, built-in censorship. Yeah, pretty much all of the live streams and comments, and videos have that. If you type something deliberately offensive, maybe it can get picked up. Economy staking, that is a good term for it. I like that idea. Oh, this song is pretty good. If you guys hear that song, it's from a Netflix series called Elite. It's a Spanish, Spanish as in Spain, not like an actual Spanish language. It's a Spanish series called Elite. It's kind of dumb because it's like basically teenager drama, but it's kind of funny to look at. And in one of the scenes, this song popped in, and it's really good. Listen. I mean, there's a drop coming up, and I'll let you listen to it in a little bit. Okay, apparently we have 12 viewers, which is super nice. I guess it's the peak of the stream. If any of you guys are watching and you haven't typed anything, let me know how you are doing. So far, some of the concurrent viewers we have: Daniel, Little Foons, Seder. Who else do we have? Mortismus, obviously. SA, Alexander, CK. I think it was no CK. Let me see. Yeah, CKA. How was everyone doing so far? 13 viewers apparently. Great. Let me see. Okay, I have 50k runecrafting experience now, but I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit. Maybe we can get like 50 more k. I don't know. Depends. Okay, here comes the drop. This is where the song gets pretty good. I'll let you listen to it when it starts getting great. This is one of my favorite ones. I like these types of songs. I'll shut up for now. And here we go. Louder. The only bad part about that song is that those, like, what was it, like 10 or 15 seconds? Those are my favorite ones. And that is the only part of the song that's, like, super pumped. The rest is nice, but... oh well. Dota Smite, I think you are also a new viewer. How are you doing? A couple of questions I always ask to people that I have never seen on the stream. Is that how you want me to call you? Dota Smite? Or do you want me to call you something else? And how are you doing? How did you find out about the live stream? You say, I'm having a nice day, just fletching on my main and doing MLM on the alt. See, that's the thing about having two accounts. I much rather focus my full time on one account, even if it's something AFK. But tell me, what is it that attracts you to having more than one account? Do you use them for profit? Or is one of them an Iron Man? On my main, yeah. Little Foon, 2 accounts is double XP raids. Technically, yes. Technically. And it's even more profit. So for example, if you cook in 2 accounts, that is way better, I guess. Let me see. Following song should also be a good one. Yeah. The song is also pretty good. I don't remember where I found it, but also pretty good. I love it. Oh, I think I didn't fill this one. Let's see. I've been thinking of making a Rune Dragon alt down the line. That sounds like a nice idea, but like, think of all of the time and effort you need to get an account to Dragon Slayer 2. It has to be at least 1 month of work, right? Mortismos, I CBA with making 2 accounts. Yeah, me too. But my bank is only like 250 mil at the moment, so can't expand on that yet. I'd much rather AFK and watch a stream. Yeah, same. That's personally what I do most of my... oh fuck. Most of my rune crafting time. How long have I been doing this? Has to be, what, an hour and 44 minutes. Nice. And I've only gotten 50k experience. That's honestly sad. What's my rate? I guess I can add this to the canvas. So far, 30k per hour. It's not terrible. But still not what I like to see. So let's see. Oh, new message. Let's see. What did I miss? Little Foon. With the hours I play, I can get these quests done in a week or 2. I spent all my active playtime on it. Not the stats beyond the buyables, but maybe 2-3 weeks we'll be ready to go. I mean, if I know life it, I guess 2 weeks sounds like a good thing. Like a good way to get that type of account ready. And Dota Smite, I actually just focus on my main. I made an alt in anticipation for leagues, but it's some nice extra XP, and let's get over the buy limits. Oh yeah, the buy limits is a good one. If you see, I got 700k sharks to 200 mil cooking. And that took like a week and 2 days to buy because of the buying limits. Doing AFK activities is pretty low attention. Also, Dota Smite is fine. I found your stream through the phenomenal guides. Thank you. Good thing that you enjoy them. What was the first guide that you watched on the channel? That's one thing I like to ask everyone. Just like, what was his name? Alexander? who said he doesn't remember, but he watched pretty much all of them. That's nice. Fortismos, Arctic Moon, Cool My Disaster. Such a banging song. Cool in My Disaster. Yeah, I think... Did that play? Let me see. Yeah, I have heard that one. If you want me to play it, let's see. Cool in My Disaster, Arctic Moon. Let's play this one. I don't remember if I have heard this one in specific or a remix. Has to be a remix. I think it's one of the suggested ones that I get from my playlist. If you guys have any song suggestions that's like similar to EDM or vocal trance, let me know. The first one I saw was just the introduction, and I immediately sold me. Your fletching guide actually inspired me to go for 99 fletching. See, one of the best things about making videos is reading comments like this. It's like, you inspired me to do this. It's like, nice. If you see how easy it can be, then obviously more people get inspired to do it. Yeah, this song is pretty good. I actually found your YouTube channel looking for bank yeah, I think you told me that. It was a bank layout. You found it, which was good. So I guess it's also a good thing that you found me through the search thing, and I didn't have to like beg anyone to to watch my videos. I was like, what the fuck, this man has an OSRS channel too. Maybe you like Who Knows? What do you mean, Little Foon? Alright, my voice is starting to crack a little bit, so let me go get a glass of water, and I'll be right back. Let me just prepare my pouches. Right, give me 1 second. I am back. Thank you for staying. Is this good? Yes. Let's see. I've gone from 700k fletching XP to a bit below 7 mil in the last week. Holy fuck. That is honestly a ton of experience. Let me add... I don't think I have this song on my playlist. Let me add it. Add a playlist to this one. Nice. I don't know why I don't have this one in my playlist. I think it always pops up in my recommendeds. And just like you said, pretty banger of a song. I like it. I was just about to say my goodbyes, but now I feel bad. I mean, if you have to go, don't feel like you must stay. I've really started liking hardstyle. Oh, is this called hardstyle? It honestly sounds like either genres that I've talked about, EDM and I mean, this one I don't think it's specifically vocal trance, but I used to listen to trance. Oh, so hardstyle is another one. Let me see, let's go back. Let me see. On this one. The beginning of this song is kind of weird, but then it gets so much better. What does chat rate mean? The chat rate of the stream? The most recently available time. Huh. I don't get it. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Take care, chat, and Mr. Streamer. See you next stream. Alright. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. This one is also a banger of a song. I like it. Oh shit. I guess if you guys want more, I guess, maybe not context, but like more stories. Yesterday I watched Annabelle 1 and 2 with my girlfriend. It was a movie day. I think if you guys were in the previous streams, maybe you remember that I told you that I am watching the entire Conjuring series with the girlfriend. And yesterday we watched those two, and holy fuck. The first one was not bad, but the second one I think it's the worst one I have seen so far. It is very scary indeed. Oh, I didn't fill my pouch. I mean my inventory. Oh well. For some reason my head is starting to hurt. Either my head or just my sight in general. I don't know why. I've been doing this for so long. I haven't watched any series in like 2 years. Oh, I mean, not like series as in like Netflix series. It's like a series of movies. But if you're also talking about that, then sure. I think like movies as a whole, series of movies, the ones that I have watched like entirely, I guess the obvious answer would be Harry Potter, all of the Avengers movies, Avengers as in the Marvel universe, right? So like Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Avengers. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I'm not like super big into like continuations of movies. But then the reasoning behind watching the Conjuring series is that I think I am less scared of scary movies if I watch the reason why a movie is scary, right? So yesterday when I watched Annabelle 2, that kind of explained the reasoning behind the, how do you call this? Like the reasoning behind the doll and the demon and shit. So even if it's not natural, I guess it's kind of explained, and it makes me more at peace. Oh, my jaw is starting to hurt again. Nothing seems to catch my eye. The trailer for one of the Conjuring movies scared me a lot as a kid. Which one? Was it the first? The second? Is there a Conjuring 3? I don't think so. In terms of the Conjuring, I think the second one is the worst one. Let's see. Out of the ones I have watched so far, let me see. The Conjuring movies. So let's see. In The Conjuring, we have The Conjuring series. Let me see. We have. No, but what about a chronological order? Okay, so we have The Conjuring, Annabelle, Conjuring 2, Annabelle Creation, The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona, and Annabelle Comes Home. I have watched all of them except for The Nun and La Llorona. And out of all of those, from scariest to least scary, I say it would be Annabelle 2, then The Conjuring 2, then Annabelle Comes Home, then I think The Conjuring and then Annabelle would be the least scary. I think there's like 3 or 4 jump scares that are like super scary. So yeah, that is my ranking of the ones I have seen so far. I don't remember exactly which one. I just kept repeating something like, look what she made me do, and it was very scary. I don't remember which one because I didn't like those movies either, so I didn't watch the trailers. So I don't know which one you're talking about, but if it was scary, oh well. The one that scared me the most as a kid was The Ring, because I watched it, I think I was 12, and I was coming back from a school trip that was like maybe like 3 days or 4 days. And on our way back in the bus, we watched The Ring, and I was scared shitless. I think for like 3 days straight, I had to sleep with the lights on, because it's like the girl that comes out of the TV. It was like one of the worst things I have ever seen. Super fucking scary, actually. What does the endurance ring even do? Let's see. I think it has 2 passives. First, the first one, if you check it and if you have above 500 charges on it, I think it recharges your run energy faster, or it makes it deplete less quickly, I think. So like, if you want a super short answer, the endurance ring, if you have 500 charges, you regenerate more run energy. And the other passive is that whenever you drink a stamina potion, instead of 2 minutes, it lasts for 2. Instead of 2, it lasts for 4 minutes. So the endurance ring is great for things like Zaya runecrafting. It's also super helpful in the blast furnace, because you run out of energy a ton. I think that's it. Those are the 2 niche uses. Oh, and obviously clue scroll hunting. Can you refund the 500? Let me see. I don't think you can. If you remove charges, you don't get the potions back. Let me see, on charge. Okay, so all of the stamina charges are lost. So basically, let's see, what is it, like 125 stamina potions? Divided by 4, yeah. So 125 stamina potions. How much is a stamina potion? Let's say 6k, right? So 125 times 6,000. It costs 750k to charge the ring up to the threshold of the 500 charges. And if you want to sell it, which is what you would do if you want to uncharge it, you lose all of those charges. What a scam. I mean, yes, because there are other things that you can actually uncharge things. But this one, if you use potions, I don't think it's as bad. Because, like, how would you refund a potion, right? Let's see, let's do 10k more experience, and then I think I'm going to end the stream. It's a combination of both wanting to go outside. I think I want to walk my dogs. And what else? That I want to do some AFK. I want to watch the League of Legends games that happened today, which was a Group D. If anyone is into League of Legends, god damn it, my favorite team, Fnatic, is going up against the #1 team from China, and China right now is like the best region, so we're kind of fucked in that department. So that's not gonna be great. It consumes charges so passively though too. Or what? What do you mean? Let's see. Charges passively. So for example, let me drink this one, right? If I don't have the ring and I drink this, it gives me 2 minutes, right? So yes, this one has 503 charges. So if I equip it, and then if I drink it, I get 4 minutes of stamina potion. But then it consumes 1 charge for every time you drink a dose of stamina potion. So I guess if you're planning to use a lot of stamina potions, like so for example, if you make an alt account, unrestricted, you can give it this ring, and your stamina potions are going to last longer if you are questing or doing some other running related things. So I guess that would be another niche if you give it to an unrestricted account and do like early quests and all of that thing. All of those things, sorry. Every time I misspeak English, I get kind of triggered because the teacher inside me says, no, that's not how you say that. Even if it's for you guys, which I know you guys don't care that much about grammar and being perfect when it comes to speaking English. See, this is the reason why I got, I guess, good at speaking English, was basically because of my videos. And whenever I am streaming, I also practice speaking, so that's great. Remember to stay hydrated, by the way. This song is also a banger. What do you teach in? Let's see, let me answer that. Roberto7, hello, I think you're new to the stream. How are you doing? Love your guides, dude. Thank you. A couple of questions I ask new viewers, at least new as in I haven't seen them before here in the chat. Tell me, first of all, how you are doing? And second, what was the first video you found on my channel? Have you watched all of them? Roberto? Or this is another name that you can also say it in Spanish, Roberto. And then if I have to say it in English, Roberto, for me personally, it sounds kind of awkward. Mortismos, subjects. I only teach English, but I'm not a traditional teacher. What I do is I am a freelance teacher for companies that have either clients or partners in foreign companies. I mean, in foreign countries. So I help their co-workers, so basically their workers. I teach them to better communicate in both a normal environment and in a business environment. So I basically I get paid to speak English and that's it, which is great. I love it. But I also love teaching. I've only had one job that was maybe more traditional. I worked at a place that teaches English with standardized material. I guess I only did it for 6 months because it was super boring. Let me see. Roberto says, I'm good, man. You? I'm doing good, thank you. I saw the videos on the topic of maxing because I was planning on maxing myself. Hehe. Since then, I watched every video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy. I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit more. You came in around the late part of the stream, but hopefully we have a great time. So going back to topic, Mortismos. I taught at an institution that uses standardized material, and I didn't like it because it was super fucking boring. It was like they made people repeat the same phrases over and over and over again in the basic and intermediate levels. And then when they got to the advanced portion, I would try to speak with them, and they were like, how do I say this? And I'm like, okay, this is how you say it. Okay, how do I say this? Fuck off, like. And it was at that moment that I knew the whole company and the institution is a complete scam, because the bad part about it is that they also lock you in a contract. You have to basically pay for 1 year, and then that's kind of it. So I guess summarize the whole thing. I only teach English, but it's not a traditional teacher. I go to companies and I speak with them so their workers are better able to communicate with both clients and co-workers in the, I guess, in foreign countries. So that is the kind of short, not so short answer. Honestly, I would not like to be a traditional teacher here in Mexico. Just like in the US, teachers here in Mexico, if they are teachers for public schools especially, I don't think they get paid enough. And even if it's in a private school, I think the rates are also sad. And what I charge for 1 hour of teaching is like many times the amount that a regular, in quotation marks, teacher would make. And my excuse is that I am one of the few people that can actually speak like this. I know that that may sound kind of show off, but yeah. And I think it also helps that I am I have both the Cambridge C1 certification and I have like a really high C1 TOEFL score. So I put that on my CV and companies go like, oh, so this guy is a beast. Let's pay him a ton. But I really enjoy it. It's one thing that I am good at and one thing that I love doing. Like, this is also one of the reasons why I do guides on YouTube for RuneScape. I love teaching people how to do things in the easiest way possible, and that ties in with me speaking English and me wanting to show people that speaking English is not like anything too hard, right? So I combined both of my passions, and I think I'm in the sweet spot that, you know, I found what I want to do in life. Until the day the Grim Reaper comes for me. Fortismos, I could become a low-skilled... Wait, what? I could become a low-skilled substitute teacher and make $35 an hour. Holy fuck. I don't make that much. But CBA with stupid kids. Yeah, that is the thing. I fucking hate kids. I think they start to become tolerable at around 16. But then anything under that, I fucking hate kids. So I really... I do not want to put myself in a position where I have to work with kids because they drive me insane. I do not like being near children. Only if they are my little cousins. I have three little cousins. They are 9, 14, and 15. Ever since I have memory, they have been decent kids. Kind of funny. But any other kid, I fucking hate. I have a high school, but I don't want to go to university. They yell, they hit you, and can't even hit them back. I make $26 right now. Nice, per hour. See, that's the thing about different places. I think that $26 per hour, let me see, in my currency, yeah, that is 500, so let's say, no, wait, $26. Let me see. Oh yeah, 26. My currency right now is the Mexican peso, and your salary is, in my currency, it's 546 pesos, and what I charge is basically per hour per person. So on the average, I say on a good day, you know, the what I charge for my service would be like 400 pesos per hour, which in dollars would translate to around 20, and that is like way above, I guess, the average salary here in Mexico. But also, like in some other places, you have to take into account like the cost of living, right? Here in Mexico, living is not, I mean, it's not cheap, right? But it's not as expensive as like some places in the US, some places in the UK, in Canada especially. So I guess right now I'm in a fairly comfortable position. And depending on how much I teach, that is how much I make, which so far, pretty good. That's not bad. This says Roberto. Oh, Roberto, Robert. I'm gonna call you Robert, okay? Robert, let's see. Wait, you are from Mexico? Yes, I am from Mexico. I am from the central part of Mexico. Did you think I was from somewhere else? I guess when people hear me, they don't believe I mean, if it's a complete stranger, they don't believe I'm from Mexico. Just because of the way I speak. If you meet a Mexican, there is a chance that you can expect them to sound like this. And then they don't speak too great English. But then if I concentrate on my accent, I guess it's a little better. Oh, Mortismos live in Denmark. How expensive is it to live in Denmark? Give me some stats. Like, what is the average cost of living? How much does it cost to like either rent or buy a house? Hello, Craig, mi amigo. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Thank you for tuning in. It's actually crazy how much cost of living matters if you think about it. Yeah. Robert, we hear a lot of things about Mexico here in Europe on the news about corruption. Yeah, pretty much everything you hear in the news about Mexico is, I guess, mostly true. Corruption is basically it mostly has to do with the government. The government is super corrupt, especially the police. And corruption also when it comes to like solving crimes. I think I was talking about this in another stream, where one of our biggest problems as a country is the femicides or feminicides. I don't know how you pronounce it. So basically killing women just for the sake of being a woman. And then, or either for example, rape cases or something. Most of those go unpunished. So that is like one of the reasons why feminism here in Mexico is a big thing. So yeah, pretty much everything you hear in the news, most likely correct. Also the drug cartels are a pretty big deal. I really don't have a problem shit-talking about my country. I know that some people, especially in the US, they think their country is the best in the world, when it's clearly one of the worst ones. Just shit-talking for the sake of fun. Don't crucify me for it. Let's see, hello. That last one was Diana. Hello. Is she listening to me at the moment? I hope you know that you got into a relationship with a really weird kid. I know you know that. Craig is a pretty decent lad. But hello to you too. Hope you are doing fine. Yes, I am. That is great. So yes, I am Craig's friend from, what was it, 2012? 2013? Now don't think I'm weird, because back then I was like 22. He was like around, what was it, like 15, 16? I swear I'm not like that. She says, I know. Well, let's see. Mortismos. I would say that if you were to rent a one-room apartment in the middle of the city, that would be like $500 per month, and that is not even capital city. $500 per month. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Here in Mexico, I guess the average cost, let's say, okay, I'm going to use your same example. The cost of rent, a normal-sized house, and by normal I mean, let's say 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living room, kitchen, all of the basic stuff, I'd say would be not more than 6,000 pesos per month. Oh, one of my keys got something stuck in it. 6,000 pesos divided by 21, which is $1, that would be like $285 per month. And that is like a really basic house. If you want to go on the expensive end, you can find something between 10,000 or 15,000 Mexican pesos. And yeah, pretty much depends. Let's see. Yeah. Mortismos, did my message not show? Which message? The one about the capital city? Mortismos, the order in which I got your messages was the one talking about renting a one-room apartment, then capital city, and then you asking about the message. Now, Sam wasn't like that. That's exactly his lawyers will tell me to say. By the way, Diana and Craig, you guys are invited to my wedding. I know it's mostly going to be next year. Hopefully the corona shit is over by the time we have our wedding. I know Craig already showed you the ring I bought for my girlfriend. And you guys are invited to come. I'm going to invite my YouTube friends to my wedding. Now, I know that it may be a little bit unlikely for them to come, granted they are so far away, which are Max, Craig, and Josh, US, Canada, respectively. Get in, we both just celebrated there. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? So what are the chances of getting the pet? Hello, Hendrik. I think you are new to the stream, aren't you? If you are, let me know, because I haven't seen you in past streams and even comments, I think. Chances of getting the pet while runecrafting mind runes. The chance per rune is like 1 in 1.8 million or something. But if you do this in the exact way I am doing it with my layout, three pouches and doing this like super quick, you can do above 7,000 essence per hour, which roughly translates to around 240, 1 in 240 chances of the pet per 1 hour. So if I do this for 1 hour, is 1 in 240 chances that I get it. And it is the fastest way to do it if you are looking for the pet. Like there's no how do you say this? There's no competition. Because the Mind Alter Teleport is the fastest one that you can get like near an altar. Obviously. Thank you so much, mate. So happy. Nice. No problem. Plus, you also have to invite me to yours, and that will be an excuse for me to go to... What, are you planning to stay in the UK? Or are you gonna go back to Ireland? And then if I go to yours, that will be a good excuse. Although I'm not gonna be really happy. If you guys know, one of my biggest fears is flying on an airplane. Because if something goes wrong, there's nothing you can do, out of your control, and then, boop, you die. So me being on an airplane for 14 hours is not exactly something I'm looking forward to. Well, let's see. Robert, it's cheap here in Belgium. Oh, someone's watching me from Belgium. Nice. International viewership. Very good. Denmark, UK, Belgium, and Roberto says it's easy to get up to $600 to $800. Let's see. Oh, I have a lot of messages that I haven't read. Let's see. Message in the show. Dotus Might says, my dad rented a house in Mexico for a while. It seemed cool. Yeah, it also depends where in Mexico you get it. There are really nice areas, but then there are some that you basically have to pray every night that nothing happens to you. The bad neighborhoods. Like, bad neighborhoods in Mexico are no match. I mean, no. The other way around. Think of any dangerous place, like for example, I think in the US, I hear that some places are like kind of dangerous, like for example in New York and Chicago. They have nothing on Mexican neighborhoods. You can find some really interesting people. Give me 1 second. Camera going offline. There we go, we should be live. For some reason, I don't like to install things on my phone because it like takes so long. It's the system updates. So yeah, let's see what else do we have here. And then if I were to rent a 120 square meter apartment, it would be 1.6k dollars. Fucking crazy. Holy hell. Craig, I will confirm Corona or not. We will be there. Thank you. Right now, I think traveling isn't really that bad anymore. We went to Cancun. Me and my family, my girlfriend and my sister's boyfriend, we went to Cancun in August. And honestly, everywhere we go, there are like a lot of precautions. So there was like really barely any chance to like contract corona. Let's see, Hendrik. Yes, new to the stream and never commented. I started to follow your channel a few weeks back, enjoying the guides. Thank you so much. Hendrik, what was the first video you watched, and tell me how you found it? Was it the algorithm recommendations? Did you actively look for a guide on YouTube? We also have Dota Smite watching from Estonia. Nice. So basically right now, okay, you know it's weird? I think every single person right now that's watching is from Europe. And what time is it for you guys? It has to be kind of, maybe not super late, right? But it has to be above 9 p.m. Me personally, what I do after 9 p.m. is just like I watch videos and do nothing at all. So it's kind of weird that someone would watch a stream at this time. Let's see. Craig, don't worry, mate. Will come, but both UK and Ireland anyway at some point. That's good. I will have an excuse to visit both places. See, what I want is to travel to maybe Iceland, because one of my life goals is to watch the Northern Lights with my own eyes. So I think one of the places I researched that offers that type of thing is Iceland. I don't know of any other place. So if I ever go to Iceland, then I can as well visit you, which should be pretty hype. It's a 10-8 for Nathan Bardair? Is that how you pronounce it? Nathan, I think you're also new. Give me 1 second. Te encargo unos pollitos capeados. Ajá, ya. Con papas y elote. Alright, thank you for waiting. Let me see, so what I was asking, Nathan, it looks like you're new to the stream. I don't think I have seen you. I told I have said before that I am more of a visual person, so I remember profile pictures better than I do names. So if I ever forget any of your guys' names that are not super concurrent to the streams, please don't crucify me, don't leave me, don't abandon me. But yeah, Nathan, I think you're pretty new. For Mortismos, it's also 10. For Dota Smite, 11 p.m. For me, it's 3. For me, it's 3 p.m. You know what? Actually, Mortismos, I think I am the only. Is there anyone in the plan, like in the in the secret part of the plan, that's from outside the UK? See, my geography is fucked. So I know that Denmark is obviously another country, right? So you are in another country, but like, is everyone from the plan from Europe? I don't think I know anyone who's like either from the US or the American continent. Let's see. I think it was the Nature Runes Rune Crafting, and it was the algorithm. Nice. Martismos, I was gonna browse videos too, but I saw the red dot on your name. Nice. Yeah, if there's always a stream that I enjoy watching late at night instead of watching videos, it's way better. Because then the videos, you can watch them later. A stream just happens live, and then that's pretty hype. Let's see. You should go to Trumpso for the North. Is that how you pronounce that? Trumpso? I don't know how to say the O with the little cross. Trumpso for the Northern Lights. Been there and saw the lights. It was perfect. Yeah, that is one of the very few things I want to do before I die. Watch the Northern Lights. Yes. By the way, I have 70k rune crafting for the day, and I'm having a ton of fun talking to you guys. So thank you very much for being here. Let's see, Mortismos. I think Consti is from Netherlands, Ollie is from Finland, Malith is American. Ah, okay. So Malith is also an American brethren. Also Shavy from America? Mm. From what I remembered, pretty much all of you were from Europe. But now that I know Malith and, what is it, Shavy or Shavy? How does he pronounce it? By the way, this is Cool in My Disaster once again. It's at the end of my playlist, which I added. My throat. Yeah, Malith and Shavy are kind of new frogs. Yeah, both of them. Like, Malith, Shavy, it's the first time I see that name. Maybe it's because I'm not as active in the Discord. But Malith, I remember him being pretty new. Like, I think the original ones, when I started getting into this plan, this plan thing, into the cult, I remember what, Drax, Christy. I don't think Christy has been as active, right? Drax, Christy, you as in Mortismos, not as in you, because I think there's also a troll that's like EW. There's Vibes. Who else? I didn't. Ah, fuck. Who are some of the original ones? The OG Plan. Those are the ones I remember immediately. Shavy is the Pen 15 guy, or like I guess you would say the penis. The one that has the bot. Oh, okay, yeah. See, this is what I mean. I don't exactly remember names that well, but if you show me a profile picture, I can remember it better. But I think I know who you are talking about. Let's do 5k experience, and then maybe I can end. So I'm having a ton of fun, but it is almost time to go out and eat. I'm kind of hungry. Do you guys have Mexican food in your countries? I know in the US it's like super common to have like places that offer fake Mexican food, like Taco Bell or like some other places. But like, do you have any Mexican themed restaurants or something? For Tismos, we used to troll another streamer called Dwight when Gross Gora was in the in the ditching phase. Oh yeah, I remember you guys talking about someone called Dwight. The Gross Gore cycle. It's always nice to get into a new cycle every now and then. Right now I think we are in the happy phase of a new cycle. We just have to wait for something that cracks him and goes and ditches again. Let me see. Oh. Dota's Might, we have some Mexican restaurants over here. I really like one of them, but haven't gotten food from there in a while. Yeah, especially because of the Corona. I think right now Corona Europe is like not as bad anymore. So maybe you could mean that you haven't gotten it in a while because of that. You said you were from Estonia, right? Let me go ahead and go back. Or was Estonia someone else? Estonia. Aha, Dota's Might from Estonia. See, I will remember your names, but like more specific things like that, I may get wrong from time to time. Mortismos, I want OSRS free TTS. The TTS! Oh my fucking god. That was so trigger. That was unironically the best streaming experience I've ever had of Gross Gore. The TTS, free TTS with old school. Where the fuck is my essence? TTS. That was the best time, and I think it only lasted like 1 month. That was so sad. That was golden. Yes, Nathan. We do have those in Belgium, but the thing I'll never find here is some good pollo campero. I miss that chicken, pollo campero. I don't think I've. Let's see. What type of chicken are you talking about? Let me Google it because now I'm curious. Pollo campero. Oh, okay. Ah, so pollo campero is a type of restaurant, right? I thought it was a type of chicken because here in Mexico we have different names for different types of chicken. So I was like, which chicken are you talking about? Some foreign food that I like here in my state. We have an IHOP restaurant, which is the pancake restaurant from the US, and I really really like going there. But then when I go to the US and we go to Denny's and IHOP is like infinitely times better. I'm gonna go to bed. Be up at 6. See you. Have a great day. Good luck. And have a nice week tomorrow, since it's a new week. So rest well, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for staying here. So let's see, 5k more experience. Are we going to get the pet in within this 3k experience? Hopefully I do. Alright. Oh, did I see an ultimate? Oh, look, an ultimate Iron Man. Let's go ahead and scare him. Trying to make him think that I'm scouting him. Ah. Is that Jitiak? Let's see. Has to be an ultimate, right? This is a maxed ultimate Iron Man, has to be, and he is rank 12. Holy fuck. Let's say hello to him. What did he do? I didn't see that. Ah, alright. It's kind of funny when you see, what you call him? Ultimate Iron Man in the wilderness. I always wait and see what they do, just to kind of give them the creeps. Trying to make them think I am scouting them. Imagine being like a maxed ultimate Iron Man and then you lose your stuff. I would basically quit. That's what happened to one of the... Was it rank 1? I don't know, but it was one of the best ultimate Iron Mans in the game. Whose name is Mega Ampharos, I think? And he got PK'd for like his entire bank. It was like Bandos, I don't know if it was Ancestral, a God Sword. That was so painful. Alright, 2k more experience. 75k XP with Mind Runes. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. So for anyone still watching now that we are towards the end of the stream, tell me, what are you looking forward to the most when coronavirus is no more? Right now I miss going to the movies a whole ton. I think that's the only thing, and also going back to work normally, because right now I'm teaching online and I don't like it. But hey, money is money, so I do it regardless. But in terms of other things, yeah, I miss going to the movie theater a lot. This song is pretty good, actually. What is the name of this song? What the hell is playing? Free Fall. Let me add this one too. How do I add this to my playlist? Nope, nope. I guess I'll save this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I've heard this one. Your Reckless Heart. Let's see. Dotasmite. I am planning to meet up with a bunch of people once the travel restrictions between the EU and the US aren't a thing anymore. Nice. Are you going to the US or are the US people going to Europe? And if that is the case, where, like, who are those people? Are they your internet friends? Are they normal friends that you made during a trip or something? Most of my international friends are either from YouTube or from Discord. For example, Mortismos is part of a group that I got into like around, I'd say like 2 years ago. And then I have my YouTube friends who live in the US, Canada, Ireland. I'm going to the US to meet up with some internet friends. Nice! How did you meet them? From what game? I mean, either game or YouTube. It's always nice to meet your friends. In 2016 I met the guys that I told you about from the US, Canada and Ireland. I met them for the first time. We went to PAX East in 2016 and we recorded videos together. If you want to watch them, they're super funny, to me at least. Let me show you. Trashy Trio, Mario Party DS. Uh-huh. Oh wait, look at the full playlist. Look, we did this. Tell me if the link is visible. Even if it's a YouTube link, I don't know if it's going to be picked up by YouTube as spam. We just met from Discord and YouTube all the same time, at the same time basically. That's cool. That is very, very nice. Did I hit the 5K? No. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright, let me see. Let me do 2 more, I think. 2 more. The link is visible, yeah. So that is one of the... No, I think that's the only series we recorded. We played Mario Party DS all together in the same room. That was so fucking funny. And then if you would like to, you can watch it. Super funny. Alright, so time to say goodbye to the end of the stream. We got 75,000 experience, which is great. Now to make it even, I'm gonna do it later. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. To anyone who's still here. I don't know who's here other than Dotasmite. But thank you guys for watching. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow and on Tuesday. For me to go to RuneScape 3 on Wednesday. So thank you very much for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I still don't know how to outro my stream, so I'll just end it, and have a great day. Bye!